Welcome to This Explainer. Today we're tackling something I know hits close to home for a lot of us: beauty business burnout. We're going to dive right into a 48-hour guide to reclaiming your time and, honestly, your sanity through automation.
Okay, picture this. You just finished a grueling 9-hour day. Your back is killing you, you finally sit down to eat something that isn't just an iced coffee, and bam! Your phone instantly buzzes. It's an Instagram DM asking for next week's slots. So I have to ask, are you a lash artist or have you accidentally become a 24/7 receptionist?
You really should ignore it, right? You're off the clock. But you also know that if you don't reply in 10 minutes, they're just going to book somewhere else. So you put down your fork, type back and forth for 15 minutes, and yep, your food gets totally cold.
Section 1. The Burnout Trap. The hidden cost of the manual beauty business.
Listen, this cold dinner scenario, it doesn't just happen every once in a while. It happens maybe 8 times a day, 56 times a week, basically 240 times a month. And ultimately, this hidden manual admin work is stealing a staggering 15 to 20 hours per week straight out of your life. We're talking about replying to DMs while a client is literally sitting in your chair, or manually confirming appointments at 9 p.m. on a Friday.
Just look at how your week actually breaks down. You're spending 25 to 30 hours focusing on your craft, a massive 15 to 20 hours stuck doing admin work, and maybe 5 hours actually being a human. You buy into this idea that you're your own boss, when in reality, your phone is your boss. You've got 200 clients demanding your time at 11 p.m. on a Saturday. Honestly, that's not a business. That's a trap.
Section 2. The math of exhaustion. The emotional toll nobody talks about. Those constant interruptions, like typing out the exact difference between classic and hybrid lashes for the 400th time, they take a huge emotional toll. Think about the real impact of no-shows. The people who forget you actually have rent to pay. 52% of owners feel deeply disappointed when cancellations happen, not even angry, just disappointed that clients don't see them as a person with bills. Meanwhile, 35% feel completely stressed and anxious because now they're forced to work even longer hours just to make up that revenue gap.
All those small frustrations, they add up incredibly fast. It gets so overwhelming that 1 in 3 young owners, specifically between the ages of 25 and 34, are considering quitting entirely. And here's the heartbreaking part. It's not because they're bad at lashes, it's because the business side of their craft is actively breaking them.
Section 3. The 48-hour automation checklist, a step-by-step weekend implementation guide.
But hey, there is a way out of this. And no, it isn't about working harder. This chronological weekend timeline breaks down exactly how to reclaim your time, fix this trap, and systemize your business once and for all. We're going to start Saturday morning and wrap up by Sunday evening. If you just give up one single weekend to focus on building this system, you will fundamentally change how you operate.
So here's the simple 5-step checklist we'll use to completely systemize your client communication and scheduling. We're going to cover the voice agent, the DM bot, reminders, deposits, and finally, testing. Executing these absolutely critical automation tasks is going to be the key to freeing up your entire week.
All right, starting Saturday morning, hours 1 to 4 are dedicated entirely to setting up an AI voice agent. Now, this agent answers your business calls naturally, like not robotically at all. It checks your calendar in real time and it books appointments directly. Plus, it works 24/7, so even at 2 a.m., you're getting 0 missed calls and 0 midnight DMs about booking. Moving right into Saturday afternoon, hours 5 to 8, you're going to implement a DM bot. This automated tool handles Instagram and WhatsApp, basically taking care of 80% of your messages without you ever having to touch your phone. So when a client asks what classic versus hybrid is, the bot answers instantly. It handles the reschedules, and it only routes the truly complex DMs to you during your actual business hours.
Okay, Sunday morning, hours 9 to 12. This block focuses on building a rock-solid reminder system. Someone books, boom, instant confirmation. 24 hours before their slot, that triggers a reminder SMS, and 2 hours before, it sends a quick, "see you soon" text. It even executes an automatic follow-up with a rebooking link for those inevitable no-shows.
And let me tell you, this simple communication sequence is incredibly powerful. Just by implementing this automated multi-step reminder system, client no-shows drop by a massive 38%. Just think about the sheer amount of stress that alone eliminates. Next up, Sunday afternoon, hours 13 to 16. This is where we implement the deposit rule. By requiring a card on file or an upfront deposit for booking, you drop no-shows by another 29%. Because, let's be real, Clients who pay up front rarely forget to show up. Plus, it completely protects your income when last-minute cancellations do actually happen.
Finally, Sunday evening, hours 17 to 24. This time is purely for testing. Make 20 test calls to your voice agent. Send 20 test DMs to your bot. Try your hardest to break the system. Find the flaws, fix the bugs, and get everything completely solid so you are 100% ready to go live on Monday.
Section 4. The new automated reality. Life after the 48-hour implementation.
Okay, let's look at the before and after. Before this weekend, you were spending 15 exhausting hours on manual admin per week. After, that drops to just 3 hours. Your new bot now handles 45 out of your 56 weekly DMs, which leaves only the 11 really complex ones for you.
And remember that phone buzzing at 11 p.m. while you were in bed trying to sleep? Now it just sits completely silent on your nightstand. Your AI agent is seamlessly handling inquiries and booking appointments while you finally get some much-needed rest.
Instead of managing your calendar across Instagram DMs, WhatsApp, a messy paper notebook, and, pure prayer, your schedule is now perfectly synced, totally automated, and completely error-free, which means when you have Tuesday off, you are actually off. Let's look at the grand total here. By automating these critical tasks, you reclaim 12 hours a week. That adds up to an astonishing 624 hours a year. That is giving you nearly 26 full days, literally almost a whole month of your life back. Remember why you started in the first place. You didn't start to be a receptionist, you started for the transformation and the art of it all. This system doesn't replace the art or the confidence you give people, it actively protects it. So, as we wrap up this explainer, I want to leave you with one question. Are you ready to fire your 200 bosses and focus solely on your craft?